Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a program called Lotteries, Career, Business, Casino, Financial Speculations, etc., etc. And this is for you coming from Aries and is for the month of December 2018. So let me first explain to you that this program is for everybody who comes from the period of Aries. It's not made specially for you. It's not based on your date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms. For that, you'll have to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD 50 to know your next 7, 8 or 9 years. Let's talk about that a bit later. Now, firstly, you coming from Aries, I'm going to talk to you about your first 15 days of December to do about your job. Let me do that quickly. Now for you, these first 15 days are going to be very lucky in your job. So you'll have to show your skills to your bosses and to the people you work with or to the people who own the business that you work for. And that way you will come to the center of attraction of these people and you will be in line for promotions or more money or a better status. Now I'm going to talk to you about your first 15 days regarding your business, if you are in business. The first 15 days of December are going to be very lucky for you in business. Plan to expand, plan to go into new agency lines or new kinds of business if you want. Plan to attract people to invest in your company as well. There's every possibility that you're going to expand in a way where you are going to allow for the future growth in your company to become very exciting. Now let me talk about your last 15 days of December, and that's going to be depending on a lot of difficulties. You're going to find that the last 15 days are going to produce problems with your workmates and with your people you work for. And because of that, many delays are going to take place. You have some help coming for you, but that some help coming for you is only temporary. So be careful that whatever you expect for in the area of job or business is going to be very delayed in the last 15 days. You can't expect good luck, so you'll have to work harder. And in your business area, don't expose yourself to risk. Okay? Now I'm going to use my Kabbalistic tarot cards. And I'm going to talk to you about your lucky ages in the month of December. And the card that I pulled for you, well, it says that your lucky ages, if you happen to be the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or even 72, you're going to be very lucky whether in job or whether in business or whether in some kind of lottery or some kind of financial speculation. In any of these areas, you're going to attract plenty of good luck. And so go ahead and concentrate on the area that you want to develop the most. If you're not of these ages, you tell yourself that you'll have to have this 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD 50, and I'll get your next 7, 8 or 9 years right for you based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. Now I'm going to shuffle these cards again, and I'm going to give you your lucky dates in December. This is a card of sunshine, so I'm attracted to the 1st, the 10th, the 19th and the 28th of December to bring you plenty of good luck, whether in job, whether in business, whether the trip to the casino, whether to try your luck in lotteries. The 1st, 10th, 19th and 28th is going to be very, very lucky for you. Now I'm going to talk to you about the lucky lottery numbers that are going to be featured for December. Now, the first two numbers that I've chosen, I've done my homework and I've used Kabbalistic astrology to choose the first two sets of numbers for you. Altogether, there will be 3 sets of numbers. So the first set of numbers that I've chosen are from the 1 series that I call them. So the numbers 1, 10, 19, 28, 37, 46, 55 or 64 are going to be important numbers in your case for the lotteries. that's been chosen using Kabbalistic astrology. I've tracked the 9 planets for the month of December, divided the 9 planets into 5 planets, which I've just mentioned, have given me these numbers. And the other 4 planets, I'm going to give you their numbers in a little while. Now, the second group of numbers are the number 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, or 61. Depending on the kind of lottery you play, you choose from these numbers. So from the last group of 4 planets, I've got these numbers coming from them, and these I've got from using Kabbalistic astrology. Now the third group of numbers, I'm going to choose from the Kabbalistic tarot, and let's see what that says. That's interesting. From here, I'll have to choose the numbers 4, 13, 22, 31, 40, 49, or 58. So I've got all these numbers chosen now for you. So what do? Well, you get some paper which is of a good color, but you won't know your good colors unless you have been to see me for a consultation based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. So just get some white paper, A4 size, and get a scissors and cut plenty of 2" by 2" pieces of paper. And on each of these 2" by 2", you just write this one number will do. For example, on the first one, you might write the number 1. You'll fold it up and put it on your table. The second 2" by 2", you'll write the number 10, and you'll fold it up and you put it on the table. And soon you'll have many of these papers all folded up with one number written on each of these 2" by 2". Okay? And so now you'll have to start doing this exercise on your lucky days. But you won't know your lucky days unless you have been to see me for a personal consultation, which will be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And so we'll choose any days that you want for the meantime and start this exercise. Now, this exercise on your lucky days, you have to face your lucky directions because 9 planets are surrounding Earth. And every direction is ruled by planets, some of them against you, some of them for you. And you'll only know that if you've been to see me for a consultation. In the meantime, choose any convenient direction and try your luck. Okay? And you have to wear your best colors. Because every time we wear a certain color on us, or whatever color we contact or come in contact with, every color is controlled by a different planet. So when you see me wearing red like this, I am wanting to contact the planet Mars, M-A-R-S, because Mars rules everything red. So I wore red today because I want the energy of Mars. But you will only know that if you've been to see me for a consultation. So in the meantime, wear anything you like and try your luck. Now, how do we get this supernatural energy, I call it, for things beyond logic? Things like lotteries, for example. How do we get those exact numbers so that our number will be called up and we may win a lot of money? How? Well, your fingerprints and your thumbprints, they don't belong to you. They belong to your soul. This is the code of the soul. This is how the soul is identified somewhere in the universe. So how do we communicate with the soul? We use our thumbs. The thumbs are given to the human being, making the human being very special and differentiated from animals. Animals don't use their thumbs. So we use the thumb. And in your case, coming from Aries for this month of December, I want you to have your index fingers and join your thumbs to your index fingers. Press them together. The index finger print pressed together with the thumb print. And when you do that, you are actually tapping into the energy of the soul. You are beginning to get to the soul and beginning to communicate with the soul. And maybe for 30 seconds, you meditate, you look at these piles of numbers to see which one you want to choose. Some people say, can I say a prayer? Well, say a prayer. Take your time, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, whatever you want. And then when you're ready and you feel that your energy has been connected to the soul, you reach out and pick up one piece of paper, the 2" by 2" you folded, you open it and you'll see one number that you wrote. Write it down on a piece of paper, fold this paper back and put it there in the pile and shuffle it around. And you'll be ready to do it for your next number. So if you need 6 numbers, you will do this 6 times. If you need 5 numbers, you will do it 5 times. If you just need 3 numbers, you will do this exercise 3 times. And that's how you use your energy for this reason. So there's so much energy coming from so many areas of your life, the colors, the gemstones, the directions, the lucky days. So with all that energy, where lottery luck is involved, and even to help you in job and to help you in business, all this really helps a lot. So what you need to do is to get in touch with me either through Skype or through Facebook Messenger, or send me an email, or use WhatsApp. One way or another, get to me, and we will be able to then, I'll be able to give you all the information I need for a 90-minute consultation, which will cost you USD 50. Basically, I will need your date of birth, your time of birth, and look at your palms. And that 90-minute consultation will be for everything in your life, your health, your finance, your job, your business. And I will look for signs to see if you have these active signs of the getting rewards like lotteries. And I will look for also areas of your romance and marriage and family. So it'll be a very interesting 90-minute consultation with me to know your next 7, 8 or 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I will talk to you. Well, I wish you the best of luck for December, and until we meet again, thank you and goodbye.